Good morning, DIALED fans, and welcome back to Mont-Sainte-Anne for 2019 World Champs. Today's the first day of practice for downhill and cross-country race for juniors. Let's go check it out.
So we got 4 days of practice for this race, which is a little bit longer than we normally have at the World Cups. So I think for me, I'm going to try to start a little bit slower and build through the weekend. It rained last night, and it's going to be drying out through the day.
It's already really fast, the track is rough, but still a bit slippery, so it's going to be even faster actually.
Good, but a few of the rock sections are a bit slick, so kind of just easing into it. We got a big week of practice, so no rush, but having fun.
Yeah, it's not too bad, not easy, because this morning early the track is really slippery, but run after run is more dry. I take the speed run after run, it's cool, I like this track and it's fine.
The bike's riding harder than I am. Does that make sense?
And not like smashing through travel or anything. Because we could easily add a little bit of high speed without.
Not high-speed rebound.
No, compression, just as
You don't think we could slow it up?
slow it. I don't.
Just to get like harder on the brakes? Because I find I'm still pushing a little bit.
So Greg just came in. I think that's 3 runs for him on the first day of practice, and just some fine tuning. Like it's really fast here, and some big square edge hits, but you're just kind of plowing into them. We opened up low speed compression a little bit. We also sped up high speed rebound. He's also running a different link and a longer swing arm, so we're kind of trying to figure out what that's doing to suspension as well.
The shock feels definitely a bit soft, and it felt a little bit quick too.
Okay. What's going on with Gwen?
I think it's 2 runs now on the bike, and he hasn't really been riding much, but he's already going firmer and firmer, so kind of back to a race setup. Seems to be feeling all right.
I feel like I'm sagging, like I'm sitting too deep in the shock, so I'm not getting front end traction. I'm running 300 psi, so my front end's pushing.
No, just
Cool.
do it with the back, and then if it works,
Okay.
then
Thanks, man.
That then. Good thing we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Alex was just coming by, and his bike feels pretty good, or his fork and shock, but he had a little bit problems with finding grip in the last corners. That the bike is, or the front wheel, pushing away. Now we try to slow down the high-speed rebound, and yeah, we will see.
Step out of the gap to get traction straight away. I feel like I spend slightly too much time in the air, so maybe my suspension, especially the fork, it feels like it doesn't stick to the ground.
You think
when
it's
I
like
pull out, or when I, you know.
get kicked from the back or the off.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Then you can just easy to slow down the rebound.
Yeah, a little bit.
Does your fork feel like it's popping off the ground?
Yeah, and like I say, when I jump out of something and I want to get close to the ground as soon as possible to get the traction, I feel like, you know, I kind of get into the ground on the track and then kind of out, you know?
Yeah. That's the rebound, then we want to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
To keep you more on the ground rather than popping.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, you know, I land, so I jump off and I land, and I want to get full traction at that moment to, for example, pull out of a rod or a rock, and I feel like, you know, I get...
it's unweighting when you're trying to wait.
Exactly, yeah.
What was going on with the bike or the suspension?
I felt like I was getting a little bit kicked out, especially on the high-speed section, and I couldn't get optimal traction on the ground, so just trusting Jordi, he makes magic.
All I wanted, basically. So I don't want to say I'm really happy, but I'm gonna say it. So I'm really happy. I need to check like the balance a bit because balance is a little bit off, but damn, it feels good. Like it feels good.
What about it?
Fixed? My God, you're a wizard. Wizard.
Loris is playing with some different stuff, and I added a little bit of low speed compression and slowed rebound down, both high and low speed.
And everything, but it's a bit like really rough, and when I hit them it's just really noisy, and my rear wheel is just I just feel the impact on it, you know?
How many runs you will do now? Three more.
Oh no, one more. One or two more.
Yes, but I could train now to open compression.
High speed?
Yeah, that works more.
Already at 15.
But it's also could be the other way.
Alright guys, that's a wrap for day 2 of the World Championships here in Mont-Sainte-Anne. We had the first day of practice for downhill along with the finals for Junior XC. We had Fox riders Luca Martin taking 2nd place along with Canadian Carter Woods taking 4th place. Stay tuned tomorrow for the 2nd day of downhill practice along with the short track XC.